USPs in business, are unique selling points, are something that is so important, and I really believe in them. But as you're building out a business, they can become really challenged and really hard to hold on to. I want to talk about USPs in business, unique selling points, things that make you different to your competitors. The thing about differences is when you're planning a business out and you're just in your initial concept stage, differences are hard to appreciate. Differences are easy to acknowledge once successful. Oh, they did this differently and that's why they're successful. Oh, look at that difference, it's outstanding. But when you've got a business plan and there's something different about it, it actually generally doesn't complement. People look at it and go, oh, I don't know about that. Why are you doing that differently? Would you not do it like everybody else? And it becomes so hard as you're planning and building your business to actually cling to that USP. But if you're an entrepreneur, you've got that USP in your heart and it's burning. The only thing I'd say is stay true to it. Don't know if any of you have watched a movie, The Founder. It's brilliant. It's on the origins of McDonald's. And when McDonald's started, they did things really differently. McDonald's, when it started, is very different to what it is today. When it started, all they did was a normal burger, cheeseburger, fries, milkshake, soda. That was their menu. And they focused in on them so they could do them better than anyone else and they could do them quicker than anyone else. And people ridiculed them. Other diners went, oh, that's ridiculous. What are they doing this? Such a small offering. That's pathetic. But as I said, because they focused in on that and they could do that better than they put themselves in a position where they could do that better than anyone else, and their quality was really strong. They did really well. Similarly speaking, their counters were self-service, as in you had to go up, order and pick up. That was really different. And again, people looked at it and thought, oh, that's weird, that'll never work. But it was their USP and a massive determining factor in terms of their future success. So that example of McDonald's is maybe a bit too detached. For myself, with Leading Social, when we started the agency, we said, all we're going to do is just social media. And I remember people looking at me and going, that's completely crazy. Businesses aren't going to subscribe to just having their social media done by somebody. They'll want all their digital marketing, so their website, their AdWords, and their social all done together. I said, no, I think social media is going to grow as a speciality and as an expertise. And I think more and more businesses are going to look for specialism and expertise in that area. And that's been our success, the fact that we've stayed true to just specializing in social media. That is our USP. Again, I give that example because at the start, people criticized it and people said, look, that'll never work. People with McDonald's, when they started, they said, that'll never work. And well, long story short, as they went on, people then looked at those USPs and said, oh, well, that's why it worked. And so as you're building a business, it becomes really challenging when you're carving it out on an A4 pad or in your head and you're trying to express it to those around you, because they won't see things for how they will be. They see things for how they are then and there and the norms around it. And so they might criticize you and they might go, oh, no, that USP is rubbish. That's not how things are done. But actually, in terms of like when you're looking for really unique success or really outstanding success, that USP is everything. That's what gives you your accelerated growth. That's what separates you away from everybody else. And that's what makes that business special. So I suppose, I'm conscious that these videos get a bit too preachy, but it's just if you're planning your business out, or if you've got it in your mind and there are parts to it that are really different, don't be afraid of that. Actually, embrace that, because that could be the determining factor for your business's future success.